us that young Vlad bought up all of Barack's true panacea, and Barack's down here. He bought it all up, and he's been it's been kind of shady. I know he's in one of these rooms. It must be this last one. I thought I remembered, but I didn't. Oh man, I totally cannot find him. I thought they were both indoors by the stairs. Oh, is it this one? No, it's not. I didn't think he was up on the 3rd floor. Look at them sitting there like that, trying to scare me. But I could check on the 3rd floor. I'm pretty sure he's on the 2nd floor, though. I'm getting confused because Barack is here where the worms are today, tomorrow, so I'll check the 1st floor. I think he's on the 1st floor, actually. That's where I thought he was to begin with, but I'm confusing myself. Alright, so these are the stairs. Oh, you know what? He's over here. Right by the door that you walk in. Okay, duh. This way. And then through here. Okay. Yeah. Oops.
There is nothing more for us to talk about.
We haven't even begun to talk. Vainly you came here, Oinon. It's dangerous here. You are not able to do with them. Tell me how to penetrate to abattoir. The entrances are closed by boulders from within. When the time comes, the butchers roll them away. Then it is possible to make the way there. One has to wait for the right time. It's clear.
The devotress spoke with the elder Oyen. Did he really recognize something familiar in her?
What are you doing here, Barack? I was in abattoir. Has got there something valuable? Listen to me, Oinon. If my hope is true, tomorrow we will have the serum. What news? What is this value? Blood, again blood. I shall not tell how I have got it, but this is very likely to the stock was working with. Only it is better. It is still alive. Look, for these appearing. Antibodies? Yes, antibodies. You already know how the alive and dead bacterium look. Stock told me, I think you without effort will see what occurs in the infection in this blood. You want me just to look at this blood under a microscope, that only. If you will study this blood, Oinon, tomorrow I'll hand you a portion of working panacea, and if you are convinced that this is the right thing, probably I'll give it to you today. I believe your word. Well, is it a sufficient argument? Quite sufficient. How shall I find you? I shall be somewhere here, hell of work. If there is a trouble, I'll let you know. Then we will meet in that cellar under the corpulent factory. He's just saying that if he's not here, he'll be where he usually is. In the plants. Oh, I need to go this way. Yeah, sorry, I got turned around in this place. It's very easy to get turned around there. It's just a big, similar-looking square. Alright, so, we just need to return to young Vlad, and, on the way to him, I can stop at Ruben's, to check the sample that Barack gave me. I had enough spaces for the sample, right? I did not. I did not get the sample from Barack. Good thing I checked while we were still back here. It got poured onto the floor. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't have many spaces because, I've been running around all night, collecting items like a bandit. Oh man, you should have seen my haul. I got so much stuff just in one night. It was a lot. Even for an experienced player. These butchers. Alright, so here's the sample. This bone necklace that I was excited to
Blood
get.
is running.
I'll put the syringes. I think that'll stay here, so when I come back to Barak, I can pick that up after I... go see Ruben. I could drop some stuff off at Ruben's, so I don't have to lose anything. Ugh, good thing I checked that. Otherwise, we would have had to come back here a third time later on in the day. And that would have been annoying. I'm hoping in the remake they'll like have like a sound effect, like one of those like sounds, so you know that something didn't fit in your inventory, or like a loud like whoosh, like sound of like, you know, something like falling onto the floor, so you know that an item didn't get placed into your inventory right away, and so you can't like accidentally wander away and think that you have it for half a day. Here, since we successfully avoided the rats. I'll save over a different one just in case. I again forgot something to do. Forgot to do something. Oh man. But I'm pretty sure that I just had to talk to them like that. Alright, there are 2 guards on him, so I'm gonna run past. There's a rat. Oh, there's 2 rats. Oh, there's a plague cloud. Crap. They got me. Alright. We're gonna reload. Good thing I just saved. Whoa. It's, a lot later, than I thought it was in the actual day, in that real life thing that I sometimes forget exists. And I set an alarm for like 10 minutes before it actually was, so I just checked the time and I was like, why didn't my alarm go off? And it was because I set it in the past. So, yeah. Alright. It looks like the warehouse district is an infected district today. So that's not so fun. It's not fun at all to wander around back here when there are infected silly people walking around, the plagueies. I was actually lucky and none of them were in this tiny corridor though, so this was very lucky. Hello, sir. This person is diseased. Don't blame yourself, it's not your fault. Probably someone of your colleagues, rivals, didn't take sufficient care or made it advisedly. Nevertheless, the entrance is prohibited. Quarantine. Sorrowful watch. Can't he be helped? He's an ordinary man. Even though he is one of the adherents, he can be cured, just like any other. You are the doc here, you should know better. Okay, I'll think of something. I have a box of children's powder. I think I'll give him the, Ferromesinum. It will ease his pain for a little while. You will be able to talk to him today. Enter. He's not even here. Sample. I don't know how long you have to look at the sample before, you know, Daniel decides something, but I always wait till it comes into focus. I suppose I'll drop off, oh, I could get rid of my waters. My empty bottles, rather, because I don't actually even really need those. So we're gonna try and get back to young Vlad's without running into any plagueys. I think that the infected district actually ended before the warehouses, and the warehouses weren't actually infected. Because, and that random plague person who was in there was just a random plague person who escaped. Alright. Did I check? Oh. I didn't mean to pick up those waters. I'll have to throw them in a random garbage bin. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the hill a little. Or I could fill them up, I suppose. I'm silly and I didn't think of that before. Alright, so, now his well is all bricked up, filled in.
However, the business needs to be finished.
So, you have not left. Why, it honors you. It seems like your work is finished. I'm gonna say, that I found the worms first. I found out worms, the poisoners. They informed me that you, Master Vlad, participated in the black market of Panacea too. Yes, as soon as I learned that Barack invented Panacea, I decided to take the control over all streams. Therefore, the informers have found out. Actually, I purposely asked them, but not from greed, don't you think? Simply, I have decided that it is better to supervise this market. It would be formed inevitably. So all this care about the confidants was only a screen? Actually, you cared only about profit? Yes, my former reputation is likely to pursue me for a long time. You have obsolete data, Bachelor. Everything has changed. I have changed. Even in the morning, I wanted to take the black market of Panacea for myself, and I bought up everything and made and distributed by Brock. So, what? I have given out everything that I purchased, without any money. That is, for very little money, not to make it look like a sacrifice. To the confidants, to those whom it was the most necessary, I decided so. To those who were nearly lost by my fault. To whom? I promised not to disclose their names. You see, I am afraid of Clara. She is masterful in taking from the people everything necessary for her, words and things. However, one of them is Mark Immortal. He does not keep it a secret, but he is in a special position. He actually has a hospital for lepers there. You acted as a noble person, Master Vlad. Your hand. Okay. So, here we are, off to go see Mark. We do have to eventually return to Barack as well. Oh, I was supposed to ask young Vlad about, the Inquisitor wanted me to ask about water, so I almost forgot. It's just a day of almost forgetting.
Have you heard? Tomorrow, militarians will be here.
It seems like your work is finished. Not quite so. One work is finished, another one begins.